Next Level Mindset, bringing you another powerful and positive video. I'm going to share with you 5 things content creators are doing wrong on YouTube. Things from my own experience, things that I've corrected on my channel. And if you stay with me all the way through to the end, I've got some extra bonus points, tips, strategies, and I'll tell you 3 things every YouTuber needs to succeed. You do not want to miss this. Let's get into it. So if you're watching this right now, you're probably someone who's a content creator, and I'm pretty sure you've seen other channels doing things that just don't line up with what's best practices. These are just a few that stood out in my research. Let me know in the comment section what stands out most for you. So the first thing that I've noticed content creators are doing wrong on YouTube is not optimizing their descriptions. So a lot of times we see bigger YouTube channels, they don't have to use descriptions. And today we've got all types of information on the internet. People are searching for different things, looking for different answers to questions, solutions to problems. And what I've learned to do in my channel is to make sure that all of my descriptions are optimized. And there's certain ways we can do that. We can do that with what people may be searching for. We can do that according to what we've searched for, even in our own research online. And we can do that not just for the AI system, but also for the human experience. As a matter of fact, check this out. I did my research. It says right here, using relevant keywords in your video descriptions is important as it directs the right audience to your videos. It's not just the title where keywords should be added, but all other elements, including our description. So think about that when you put your next video together. How can you optimize your description according to relevant keywords? What I would do is use a little curiosity. Use a little bit embellishment. You can exaggerate some things as long as you're able to deliver on what you exaggerate about. Think about that. For example, on my channel, talking about next level empowerment through music and motivation, inspiration, personal development. Somewhere in my descriptions in my videos, I might want to add those keywords of personal development, music, inspiration. It depends on what the video is about. But that is the first thing that I've noticed content creators are not doing right, not optimizing our descriptions. And by the way, maybe you've heard of TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is one of the #1 engine optimization tools that we could use connected with your YouTube channel. They have over 90 different tools that you could use for optimizing your descriptions, your titles. So check out TubeBuddy with the link in the description, or you can just go to tubebuddy.com/StevonJBiz. That's my link and I'll get credit for that. Optimize your description. All right, maybe your gaming channel, you can put something like, in this video, I'm going to capture all of those different devices and make it to that top level in this game. Embellish a little bit. Give your audience an idea of a challenge that you may have. I had a YouTube channel before. I had a golf channel. It was the Golf Class Chill Zone. In that video, I would say, in this game, I'm going to hit 3 holes in 1. Make it to that next level. That's what I'm going to do in this game. So stick around to the end. You don't want to miss it. Something like that in the description. Embellish. Let your audience know a challenge that you may have coming up. So that's the first mistake, not optimizing descriptions. The second thing the content creators are still doing wrong on YouTube is marketing their channels as made for kids. And I thought about that when I first started my channel. I said, you know, my channel is safe for kids to watch. I don't use any foul language. I don't talk about adult themes. So my channel is safe, definitely safe for kids. But I had it all wrong. And so it's not so much as being safe for kids as if it's made for kids. And you'll notice even as you do research, there's some videos that'll come up and you'll see it where it says the comments are not able to be supported. Check this out, like this right here. Let me zoom in for you. It says comments are turned off. Learn more. So a lot of times we'll mark our channels as made for kids, not that it's made for kids, but it's safe for kids. So what I've learned to do is to do research, and as long as it's not specifically made for kids, make sure you go in your back office and you can check where it says, no, this content is not made for kids. That'll give you the opportunity to have comments on your channel. All your channels that are marked as made for kids, the comments will be turned off. And in my research, it said learn why comments are turned off. And you can check. It says that your system administration have turned it off. Maybe comments are automatically turned off because of artist tracks. I have an official artist channel. And some of those topic videos, they won't allow for those comments. So make sure you check your channel, because I've learned that that's the second thing that content creators are doing wrong on YouTube, marking channels as made for kids when really what they're only saying is that it's safe for kids. And what this will do, it will limit the opportunity for others to leave comments, to give feedback so that you can interact with your audience. You can interact with your community. And if you have your channel as marked as made for kids, the comments will be turned off and you won't be able to get that interaction and feedback. Maybe some of you are just starting out and you don't know this. So I said, let me put this together and share this with others because I didn't know it first. But now I know that as long as your channel is not specifically made for kids and is safe for kids, do not mark it as made for kids because you won't be able to get that feedback just like that. And the third mistake that content creators still make on YouTube is creating a niche in the wrong way. Some of us are niching down so far that we're not able to build an audience and build a family. And so what I've learned to do on my channel is not so much as think of a certain topic or a certain idea, but think of the audience that I'm bringing in. For example, on my channel, it's empowerment, personal development through music and motivation. Now I have to be the first one to admit I'm kind of breaking the rules in that way because bigger YouTubers suggest that you niche down to a certain idea. But this helps me to stay positive. It helps me to stay motivated. It helps me to not get bored. It helps me to keep fresh ideas coming to mind, different content strategies. So a lot of things that we find out content creators are doing wrong is niching down in a way that limits their creativity. If I'm going to have a niche, it is more so of a audience, not a limiting idea. So keep that in mind as you go through your channel and build your channel to the next level. And if you're part of the family, you already know that's how we like to do it to get it done. We want to go to the next level in everything that we do. So what I've had to do on my channel, I've had to redefine the whole idea of what having a niche is really all about. And for me, it's not so much as limiting myself to a certain topic and idea. It is more so of finding an audience that's into the things that I do. So keep that in mind for your channel. Maybe there's a way that you could redefine the whole idea of what it really means to have a niche. A lot of times what I've seen in my research content creators are doing wrong is they're creating a niche in a limiting way when we can redefine what a niche is really all about. Now before we go to this next one, just want to take some time to say thank you for being a subscriber, coming back to my channel, interacting with your comments, your donations, even the cash apps, the merchandise. All of that really means a lot. And if this is your first time, great music, entertainment, inspiration, motivation, hit the subscribe button. Let's do our content right together. Join the family. Love to have you as a part of the Next Level community. And the fourth thing that content creators are doing wrong on YouTube is asking for subscribers too early. How many times have you watched a video and as soon as the video opens, somebody's asking you to subscribe, right? Even before you know what the channel is all about, they're asking you to like the video, to share it out with somebody, hit the subscribe button, buy some of their merchandise, join their community, and you really haven't even got a chance to see what they're all about. And so what I've learned to do on my channel is to offer value before I ask for subscribers, right? Just like I did earlier. I went through the first 3 points before I even asked for a subscriber. So think about that. Solutions you can solve, problems you can answer for your community, then ask for the subscribers. But that's the fourth mistake that content creators are making, doing wrong on YouTube, asking for subscribers too early. There are some creators who don't even ask at all. I wouldn't even suggest that because a lot of times we don't have it because we don't ask for it. So as long as we're able to offer some value, provide some solutions first, that's a great time to do it. And the fifth mistake content creators are making, that content creators are doing wrong on YouTube, is not really using their end screens with a clear call to action, which they call a CTA, a clear call to action. And this is one of my older videos. As you can see, I've got a subscribe button. I've got 2 more videos popping up. What we want to do is just have at least one clear call to action. It's frustrating to have so many different call to actions going on. Subscribe button here, too many videos here, nothing really pointing them to another video, and I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. If we give our viewers too many options to do too many things, they won't do anything. As a matter of fact, check this out right here. My end screen, as you see in average, it was at 3%. But now that I'm using a clear call to action with my end screen, I've increased it to 11%. I point to a certain end screen that I want you to watch, and you'll see that here in a minute. But that is the fifth thing that content creators are still doing wrong on YouTube, is they're not using their end screens with a clear call to action. And what has helped me in my journey is even before I create the video, I think to myself, what would be a next video for someone to watch? If they're watching this video, what do I have in my content library that they may want to watch next? And I keep that in mind so that when this video is coming to an end, I can point them to that end screen with a clear call to action, which will increase my watch time and will send a powerful signal to the YouTube recommendation system. So keep that in mind. Use your end screens with a clear call to action. That'll help you to get your views up and to get you in good standing with the YouTube system. Now I've got some extra bonus points that I want to share, and I'll tell you about those 3 things every content creator needs for success. But if you've enjoyed this so far, do me a favor and hit that like button. The algorithm signal will let other people know this video, this video. It'll let them know it's worth watching if you hit the like button for me. Thank you. So this first bonus point that I want to share with you, it deals mostly with that end screen. Remember how we talked about that? At the same time that I use a end screen with a clear call to action, I also give the YouTube system an opportunity to make a suggestion. For example, if you go in your back office, you'll check where you put your end screen at. I always have one that I point to, just like I'm doing right there in that example, a clear end screen decision. Check this video out next. But as you see, let me zoom in for you. I always give a little late response for best for viewer. Just in case they've already seen that other video, the YouTube system can also make a suggestion of what video they think they might want to watch. So that's another way to do it. Another thing you can keep in mind when it comes to your end screen, experiment with it. Do what's best for you. That's what I found that has worked for me. A clear call to action for one that I think my viewers would want to watch next, and a late response from the YouTube system just in case they've already seen that one. Experimentation, like I talked about, what works for one channel may not necessarily work for another channel. There's a lot of things that we can do in our own channel. Experiment, taking the chances, being able to step out the box, being able to take a chance and bring something new to the platform. And maybe you're watching this right now and all you really need is some mindset strategies, the mentality of being a content creator. It can get tough sometimes. It really can get tough. I want to share this video with you right here. 3 mindset methods every YouTuber needs to succeed. I think that would be a great video for you to watch next. So check that video out. See me over there. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, becoming a part of the family. Grab some product and take it home with you. Stay blessed, stay positive. Nothing that needs to be done that together we cannot do. I'll see you on the next level. Peace.